Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're once again going to be talking about striking signatures on Whatnot because I feel like at this point, they're just begging for me to make another video about them. Their ridiculous comments and sending their minions to comment ridiculous shit too. I'm going to be addressing some comments from the two videos now that I've made about them. This person said, I don't know about this video. Okay, first of all, a lot of these comments have a common theme. The grammar sucks. There's no punctuation. They're all run-on sentences. So kind of makes me think it might be the same person, but I don't know. I don't know about this video. I feel like you're misinforming people. I've spent over 4K and received all my items and in 3 auto giveaways, including some Funko Pop giveaways. Most of the time they are backed up is because they have so much signings and pops to get. Okay, I'm not reading the rest of this. Like, stop. What I don't understand is your term scam. I understand if they bought an item and it didn't come, or if they didn't send it, but it's a giveaway, not a purchase. Okay, so this person thinks, oh, it's a giveaway. It's not a purchase, so it's not a scam because you didn't purchase it. And then, funny enough, somebody from Striking Signatures commented on their YouTube account and said, oh, this is the definition of a scam. It involves money and property. What we did is not a scam. I'm like, that's weird. It's the same kind of comment. I replied back and said, it doesn't matter if it was free or if they purchased it. Just because you got what you ordered doesn't mean everyone else does. Like, come on. They said, I don't think you used their head. They have a 4.9 star rating on the app with multiple people purchasing items. Like, your fucking rating means nothing. Like, come on. We know that Nicole State had a 4.9 star rating. Like, your rating means nothing on there because I don't know how long they've been on Whatnot, but you used to be able to have reviews removed. So the calculations aren't calculating correctly. I love how people complain about the giveaways, never had an issue with them, and all of a sudden people are crying, calling them scammers over something free, yet they still go watch the shows and enter the giveaways. Again, it doesn't matter if it was fucking free. This person created their account just to talk shit. It's probably Striking Signatures. I still don't know if it's one person, two people, and I'm not taking the time to know. Like, I don't fucking care. Also, they messaged me and they're like, hey, let's jump on a call and I'll tell you my side of the story. I'm like, first of all, I'm not giving you my fucking phone number. Second, I'm not wasting my time talking to you on the phone. They sent me that message last night at like 9:30. Mama was sleeping. And this morning they commented on my video and they're like, well, I messaged her. They replied to somebody else and they're like, I'll read the comment in a second probably, but they're like, she didn't respond. It's like, no shit, dipshit. I was sleeping. Like, I can do a lot of things, but I can't respond to Instagram DMs while I'm sleeping. This person said, so you live your life trying to expose scammers, but aren't trying to get the full story from the people you are talking so poorly on? Do better. I said, you created a YouTube channel just to defend people you actually don't even know. I think you're the one who needs to do better. This person commented and said, I got on there and got on them. They stated the same thing with me. I told them that it didn't matter how many giveaways you do. If you don't do one, you have failed. What attitudes? Yep. And then they said, what did you get on? Not us. If you told us anything or we missed anything, we would respond and send you a new one. Maybe not immediately, as you can see, but we would eventually fix the issue. I'm like, not immediately. 4 months later, we'll fix the issue, but only after being called out publicly. Hey friend, so maybe don't expose striking without any proof. First of all, they called me friend. I'm not your friend, first of all, so shut the fuck up. Without any proof, I showed the fucking conversation. Maybe you didn't see that video. I'll give you some grace. Maybe you didn't see that video. I did link it to you. But yeah, let's see what your response was. Oh yeah, I said, without any proof, watch the other video. And he said they were literally being nice about it. And also, if the package didn't get tracked or if it wasn't delivered, it meant that the transaction didn't go through. You don't really even know the full story and you're going based off what someone else sent you. Again, like, well, at least they put a comma there. Run-on sentences. They all talk the same. It's very odd. So I don't even know the full story. You're going based off what someone else told you. I'm going based off the fucking screenshots that I saw. What are you basing your opinion off of? What? Just because you're a sheep to them? You think that they can do no wrong? Is that what it is? Clearly it is what it is because the comments. I said the transaction didn't go through is a cute way of saying they never sent it. And yes, they sent me proof. That's what I'm going by. Again, the conversation is what I'm going by. That's the fucking proof. And they said, funny you can respond to a random comment, but not the person that runs the account literally reached out to you. You're just making videos to get clout. You're just making videos to get views. No shit, you fucking idiot. That's the point of making a YouTube video is to get views. And I said, it's funny how you're getting all defensive. Also, you don't even know the seller or buy from them. You're going based off what other people are saying when you don't even buy from the seller. That's dumb. I don't have to buy from the fucking seller. Like, this is one of these times where these comments hurt my fucking brain. It's like, I have to buy from the seller in order to have an opinion about them. I can't see actual proof and have an opinion about them. That's what you're saying? I just find it funny how those weren't your texts and you're just posting them without consent from the seller, though it was a private conversation trying to defend. So bad when you don't even have a point. And I said, I don't need consent from the seller, but nice try. Striking are very solid people. They are for the community and do many giveaways. It is understandable that mistakes happen. Again, yeah, I said mistakes do happen. You know, once in a while. But with this person, they strung them along for 4 months. They claim that they sent them, we'll get to this in a second, but they claim that they sent them 2 giveaways. That's not, nope. Again, we'll get to that in a second. They always give their Instagram and phone number so you can call them directly. I'm not calling them. Like, shut the fuck up. I'm not giving them my phone number. And then this person said, people are so misinformed when it comes to seller on Whatnot. How about contacting the seller and getting the seller point of view before misleading potential buyers from small businesses? I did see that they reached out to you to do a video responding to this type of content. However, you dismissed that comment. Please do your research a little more. Like, what? Again, this is all a run-on sentence. And look at this username. Sex Love Magical? Get the fuck out of here with that username. Like, what? How did you see that they reached out to me? Because they reached out to me in an Instagram DM. So how did you see how unless you're them? It doesn't, again, it's kind of weird. They all talk the same. I said I tried that in the past and it doesn't work out. The seller ends up blocking me. So it's just a waste of my time. I had all the proof I needed in their conversation. Like I didn't need to talk to them. No, you had nothing but a one-sided story. I had the conversation. And they said, oh, let me screenshot this. Seems like you're deleting a lot of comments. I'm not deleting any fucking comments. I wouldn't delete comments because your comments help my channel. It's hilarious to me because you guys think that like leaving comments hurts me, but it actually helps me. It helps the engagement on my channel. So keep commenting, okay? There is a line though, you know, if people say, you know, certain shit, I will delete them and block them. For the most part, no, keep commenting because it helps me. This person said 3 times and 0 tracking as if it was a plain white envelope, letter, mail. What a joke. And they said it was a plain white envelope. That's the problem, LOL. It's like, why are you sending a Funko Pop? It's supposed to be a Funko Pop, okay? Which is like a fucking little toy thing. You can't send that in a plain white envelope. Why are you sending it in a plain white envelope 3 fucking times? Just a plain white envelope conveniently doesn't have tracking because it was sent first class. Like what? That's how they won the 2 giveaways which were received. They didn't receive. That's why we were confused. They received a print but not a Funko Pop, but that's what was generated. We messed up on the original label. So you didn't input your shipping correctly. You tried to choose a lower weight label for a Funko Pop giveaway. That's what you're saying? Then I reached out to the person who won it. I said, they're telling me they sent you 2 giveaway prizes already. She said, they claim that they did, but I never received them. They couldn't give me tracking and kept making excuses. Funny how the unautographed photo arrived quickly. And then she said, I have a feeling that they scanned a sheet, but not the item. When I won, they acted surprised that it was an autographed Funko of the Star Wars character. When their autographs aren't bringing me money or seeing me win, it was the first time in their show. I sense they regretted giving an autographed Funko as the giveaway. I did notice in future shows their giveaway description changed to giveaways or prints. That's why I believe they sent the odd pic of a clown thinking it was my giveaway that was missing. So they believe they sent a giveaway, but it was the cheapest way out. Okay, so she did receive something, but it wasn't what she was supposed to fucking receive. She told them that, and then they sent the wrong thing again 2 times. Like, what the fuck? I'm done talking about this shit for today. I will make another video going through their conversation word by word. We're gonna dissect that shit. But that's gonna be it for today's video. As always, comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll talk to you guys in my next video.